Hi, everybody. My name is Vinay, and I'm from India. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Bianca. I'm from the Philippines.
Very nice.
Is Nikolai
Nikolai.
from Brazil.
You're from Brazil.
So, Alex, I came from Brazil as well.
That's nice.
I'm Ito from Thailand.
Ito from Thailand. All right, okay. So, all of you here on an exchange program?
Yes.
Yes. So, what do you do? Do you learn Japanese language, culture? What is it like?
So we came here from our university. Yes, our university in Brazil has a connection with Wesleyan. So we came here to study Japanese and have some cultural exchange classes. Yes, experiences.
Okay.
So we had a lot of volunteer programs, volunteer jobs, like those. Yeah.
Different. We meet different age groups of Japanese
Yes.
people, young kids, old people.
Like last month, we had the experience to join Otera, which is a Japanese old style shrine. And then we got we learned about it, and we got to wear the kimono, like samurai clothes. So this is a great experience. We had a lot of experience like that this year.
Okay. That's nice. So how has it been different from your country? Because I visited Thailand myself.
In Japan, is like a different modern time. It's very good because in Thai teacher is teach like a fast and no one does not understand.
Okay.
And in Japan is like teach and then ask someone to answer.
All right.
Yeah, like that. It's good than Thai.
All right. Okay. What about you? How do you find it different from Brazil?
There's the people here are different. And, of course, they are really kind. Of course, Brazilians are also kind, but Japanese, they have a nice way to treat people, and it's the first thing you can notice when you come here, right? So it's really the place and all the environment is good for us to learn the language, and they are always open to talk with us and teach about the culture. They really love the culture, so they really like to talk about it and teach it to us.
Okay. So, does any of you work part-time?
Yes.
Yes? All right.
I work as an English teacher
I work as an English teacher.
and also in a hotel. So
Yeah.
everything that I learn in the class, I use in my work. So it's amazing.
Okay. So, does it help you to meet your ends?
Yes.
Part-time?
Yes.
So, how does working part-time help you? Does it add to what you learn in college?
Yes, because we use everything that we learn.
Okay.
So it's like we have the theory in the classroom, and then when we go out with Japanese friends, we use it. So it's so fast to learn the language in its own country.
So you feel that it's easier to learn the language because you're interacting with people.
Yes, it's way easier.
Either. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, there's a lot of movement around, so that's okay. Okay.
Also, I think that Nagasaki Wesleyan University is located in a perfect place to study for exchange students to come, because the city is like small and countryside, so it's like cheaper to live, and we can concentrate on studies. So okay.
Yeah, that's true.
And what about your living accommodations? Are you staying inside the campus?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're all living in the dormitory of the university.
Pretty comfortable, I suppose. It's comfortable. The
It's very
weather's
convenient.
Yeah, it's convenient. Okay. And safe?
Yes.
Of course.
I think if you live anywhere, it's a high.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very safe.
Japan.
So, culturally, where do you say because you come from different regions. culturally, how do you see Japan contributing to you?
I think it's a personal growth. Like since I got here, I learned so many things how to do. Especially because I always talk about this. So this year we had the earthquake, so it was a good experience to me because we don't have earthquakes in Brazil. So it was a good personal experience because I had to learn how to deal with like a strong situation, a difficult situation. So this is just one of the examples that I can tell you.
One thing that I learned is just the way that Japanese people do things very systematically, in an orderly fashion, not like in my country. So, I mean, if I get to work in my country, that's something that I could apply.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
So it actually brings the best out of everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And when it comes to studies, you did mention that unlike elsewhere, people here, the teachers actually take it at your pace rather than force it through you. So what else do you feel is different, especially at the second semester?
Something like they really respect the classroom, the studies, and everything is respected. So of course, in our countries there's people like this, but here they really took it seriously, like language. And for us, the language, in our case, language, we really have to took it seriously because we're living here. But the Japanese, they really took it seriously. They really do their best. Always, and the teachers also same. The university people, staffs in the university, they really support us in everything. So they're really there when we need.
Yeah, I think they also consider our own cultural backgrounds. Yeah, like, they ask about our country and how it is, and they don't just approach everyone the same way.
That's important. And is it difficult learning Japanese?
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially from like me and Andres, we speak Portuguese as a native language. So it's a Latin language. So Asian languages are completely different. So we have no similarities.
You have to learn how to think different. Yeah. You have to. It's like
okay, it's not like English.
And I think it extends your way, your limits to think, because there are ways like Japanese has some words that we can't translate to any language. So that's why.
Yeah.
It's like we have Windows and they use iOS. So it's like this.
And they have two languages.
What about you? I mean, Thai and Japanese, two different languages once again. But being an Asian language,
But it's not same.
it's not the same
Different.
for sure. But is it structurally almost similar?
Little, just little.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to say it's like fast, like Thai.
Okay.
Yeah. But I have to study two languages here.
Okay.
Japanese and
Yeah, he's the
English.
English as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
English for talk with them and
Alright.
Japanese
That's
talk
very
with
His English has improved.
Is
Yes.
yeah. All right. Okay.
Ours.
It's really important to practice.
Yes.
And that's why it's so great that we're learning Japanese in Japan.
Right.
It's much better.
So this year is so great to me because before coming, Japan was the first country outside Brazil.
Right.
So then, this year was the first time that I met real foreigners, and I got like Filipinos are like they are real native speakers. So I got to use finally use my English, and I improved. I believe that I improved.
Yes.
And
Right. That's very nice. Okay. So what do you know about India? What's your perception about India?
I'm really sorry about that.
Oh, I had an Indian friend,
Okay.
like by the internet, just the internet. So we met on the internet, like occasionally,
Okay.
and then we start talking. Now she's living in Canada. Yeah, with her family. But we were just talking, like video chatting,
Alright,
because
okay.
I wanted to learn a little bit of English, and she was really good at English. So
Alright,
I started
that's
talking.
nice. But what's your idea about India? What is it like? What is your idea of India?
We have the idea that most of the documentaries show us
Uh-huh.
like Discovery Channel.
A lot of people.
Yes,
Yeah, a lot of people.
Hot. Sorry. That's my friends.
The traffic is
Because
really
Slumdog
full of
Millionaire.
full of cars and buses.
Slumdog Millionaire. It's
Millionaire.
one of my favorite.
Yes, I
movies.
love that movie.
Okay.
Like, so my image from India is like
Basically
based
from
on
Slumdog.
Slumdog
Okay.
Millionaire.
And people meditating.
Okay, that's one part of India, but not
Yes.
really India as such. For instance, it's not. It's a huge place, but it's almost like a subcontinent. So the temperatures vary. So it's not necessarily that it's hot everywhere. Alright. For instance, if you consider Bangalore, from where I come, it's considered the Silicon Valley of India. And the temperature, the minimum temperature is about the maximum we would have here in Nagasaki. Alright, so it's about 14, 15 degrees. And it's pleasant through the day, 25, 26. It doesn't go that. Right? So it's not very hot everywhere. So alright, anyways, if you guys get a chance to come to India, please do. I have something for you from India. Yeah?
It is on my list.
Taj Mahal. It's on my list.
Okay, Taj Mahal. Alright, now I have here from India
Oh, wow.
a soap. Okay, a very special soap.
Thank you very
I
much.
would ask you to just maybe open the wrapper and just smell it. Smell it. This is from India. So,
Wow.
yeah, it's natural. It's an extract from a tree called the sandalwood tree.
Sandalwood.
No,
Okay,
really
so
good.
this is the most aromatic tree in the world. So, and it grows in India.
It's the most aromatic tree.
And this company is more than 100 years old. Right? Yeah.
Very much.
Thank you.
So that's for you, and thanks a lot. We hope to catch you again on the campus. I will be coming very often. So I will also exchange my details with you so that we can set there.
Okay.
Right? Yeah? Alright. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thanks
Thank
a
you
lot.
very much.
It's all.